Yeah, let's start with the photos. Can you pick one up and talk to me about it?
Okay. Well, this is me on for my 50th birthday wish. I wanted all three of my daughters to play on my team, so I got a team at Airport Park, 7-on-7, and they played with me for one season.
Nice.
It's the best gift ever. I really only was a soccer mom, cut the oranges, watched the game, hung out. What's offside? I don't know what's going on. Our youngest one, who's 5 years younger than the twins, he convinced me to coach, and that's when I fell in love with soccer. Then as soon as I coached her and understood the game, and they then started doing the coaches pickups, I fell madly in love with the game. Then I joined a team, and then from then on, I'm in love with the game. It's my favorite thing to do. I think I always wanted to play because I started late, so that gave me the desire. I would always run and do things to help my game, whereas I don't think it allowed me to be as good of a parent because I didn't understand that she was young and she wanted to have fun. And so in that sense, it didn't help, but it did help me understand if she had a bad game or why certain things were happening on the field. I was never that good at analyzing, but I think it gave me a little understanding of things that other parents would just make these comments on the side because they had no idea. So I think I learned a little along the way. I still could have been better as a parent. Desire. I know my husband talked about the it factor and everything, but you have to have that. But I don't believe the best players in the world are playing. It's the ones who want to continue playing, who maybe had a bit of luck, and also were born with some athleticism that obviously you have to have a certain amount of speed. You just, if you don't have the speed, if you don't have the power, if you don't have the technical skills, which I think is what they should be focusing on as young, that would help the United States a lot if they would really, really focus on technical skills, because conditioning can always come later. Even if you're not a Division I player going to college, if you want to play Division II, there's somebody who will take you. You may not even be that good, but if you have that desire, they do still have to fill a team, and maybe you'll have more fun. Because playing Division I, you get injured, coach doesn't want you anymore, that kind of stuff. It's you just have to have the real desire to want to work that hard and to train, and then, like I said, a certain level of skill. Don't be afraid that your kid is going to be left behind. I think every parent thinks, oh my God, that kid's going to club, going to gold, we better get her in a better team. If they're not ready for the next level, or if it's going to hurt them confidence or something, or it's going to become too much, it may take away their desires. So I think you have to feel confident that your kid is, if they really, really want to, they will pursue it. But you can't live in fear that they're going to be left behind, because I don't think that those people who are, I mean, sure, of course you play a higher level, you play a faster game, you are going to get better, and you have to learn that. But it has to be at each player's right time. It can't be when you want to or because you feel fearful. And also I think when you make it that difficult, or you're driving them an hour or two away and their whole life is consumed by it, they're just going to get burned out. Well, if somebody is, like I said, has the desire, and they can see what they're doing wrong, what they're doing right, sometimes it isn't your fault, sometimes it is the team's fault, sometimes it's lack of team chemistry, sometimes it's coach telling certain player to do certain things that's affecting what you do on the field. So I think having to understand that can help a player become a better player.